Yo, what's up guys? So I've been planning on uploading a bit more often this week. My voice has been hurting a lot though, like it's been fucking up completely, like it hurts when I talk. It's gonna be really hard for me to talk for 7 minutes straight as well. But I've been waiting for it to go away for the past couple days and it just does not do that. So I'm gonna have to man the fuck up and just do this because I haven't uploaded in like 4 or 5 days again, and it's unacceptable, man. I have to fucking do this. What the fuck, Rick? Come on. So yeah, I'm just gonna deal with this. We got a match here against the guy from my stream. I think I had this a couple days ago. Streams haven't been too successful lately either, but whatever. I leave with my Politoad, he leaves with his Fortress, and I'm just gonna go for the Hydro Pump because even though he does have a Latios on his team, that is really his only resist to that. And if he ends up switching that in too often into these hits, then it's not gonna be a comfortable position for him at all. So I'm assuming he's gonna want to bring that in safely later. And because his Fortress does have Sturdy, he can regardless live a hit of how powerful it is. So I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump on the first turn. I hit it. Brings him down to red as he gets up Stealth Rock. I missed the second one as he gets up Spikes. I do have a Spinner on this team, and I honestly don't really see why you would set up as much on the first turn as he does after seeing a Tentacruel in the team preview. Like, it's pretty obvious it's going to be a Spinner, but whatever. I take him out with the third Hydro Pump. In comes his Latios now, like I expected him to want to do that safely. And I'm just going to switch right back to Tentacruel, not fearing the Draco Meteor as much as I really should have, because he ends up being Specs, and that does a lot to me. That does way, way too much for my comfort. And I put Protect on this guy ever since, because of Rain Dish and Black Sludge. It's really nice. I have Ice Beam on him right now, which is really not too useful, I feel like, especially because Surf and Rain does a lot of damage to really anything. And I'm not able to live the second hit this way, which sucks. That means no spinning at all this match. I guess he only got one layer of both Spikes and Stealth Rock up though, even though, yeah, whatever. I know there's no no way to get more than one layer of Stealth Rocks, but you know what I mean. It's not going to be too bad. I'm going to go into my Toxicroak now, knowing he's at -4. I can easily set up a free bulk up on the switch. And the thing is, people often expect bulk up Toxicroak to be more defensive. And at least more bulky, and not to run Ice Punch, which mine does. This is a completely offensive Toxicroak. Instead of running Swords Dance, I still run Bulk Up though, just because it allows me to set up a bit more safely, you know, and stuff like Ferrothorn. Jarble is not going to be hurting as much at +1 defense. And like right here, people don't expect it to have Ice Punch. People expect it to be bulky, but it is not. And Ice Punch is a clean one-hit KO on the Gliscor at +1 attack. In comes his Latios. I don't really expect him to go for the trick because it's a bit obvious for me to go for Sucker Punch. He does it anyway though, which is really not too bad because I am not locked into Sucker Punch at all because I went for it first before he tricked me. So I'm able to switch up moves, predict that he's trying to come in, and just nail that with a Cross Chop, which I feel like played out even better than if he had stayed in with Latios, because I think a +1 Sucker Punch might not even have killed it. And Heatran is a much bigger threat to me than the Latios is. So this is actually really not too bad, regardless of the fact that I am now Specs and physical and all. It's not too bad, really. I'm going to switch back to Ferrothorn on the predicted Draco Meteor, which he does go for, even if he does have HP Fire, which is really not as common as you would think on a Trick Latios, though. Often HP Fire ones are like Life Orb or Expert Bell or something of the sort, or don't actually run Trick, but are still, you know, choiced. But at -2 and in the rain, he's not even going to want to go for that at all, even if he does have it. So he's going to switch right back out. I could go for Stealth Rock here, but it's a bit late game, and I feel like there's really not much on his team I really need Stealth Rock damage on. So I'm just going to go for the lead seed. In comes Scrafty, which is a lot more useful to have seeded than to have Stealth Rock put up on, because it's really not going to benefit me too much. And this is the perfect opportunity for me to go into my Vespiquen, which a lot of people have been wanting to see more of. I do too, man. This thing is fucking awesome. I love Vespiquen. I since put a better nickname on it as well because Eric is a fucking genius and this nickname is hilarious, and I can't get over how smart and clever that is. But he sets up a sub. Now that could mean a lot of things. He could be sub Dragon Dance, he could also be sub 3 attacks, which is a bit more common than Dragon Dance. Or he could be sub Focus Punch, which is what he is, and I don't really know why he went for that right there. I figured even if he does have Ice Punch, I'm gonna live that fairly convincingly and just go for the Defend Order and hopefully live another one afterwards, which I should be able to on max defense, max HP, no big deal really. And Focus Punch does nothing though. At +1 defense, 4 times resisted hit. That's, you know, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. I have lead seed on him as well, so I'm going to be recovering health pretty much the entire time. And he should definitely switch out, which he does here. I don't really feel the need to recover because of the lead seed, so I'm just going to go for another Defend Order, being at -2 special defense. I can easily take a hit from this Latios or the Zoroark, which he is actually, because as you might have noticed, Latios took prior damage. This thing doesn't have any damage on it at all, so it's definitely a Zoroark. And a Flamethrower in Rain at +2 special defense, not gonna do that much. That really doesn't do anything at all. Vespiquen laughs at that, and he's just gonna go for the Roost first, just to see what he wanted to do. I didn't really know. But Flamethrower does laughable damage, and I'm just going to go for the attack order to finish him off, if not 2-hit KO. I don't really know how much this is going to do. I believe Vespiquen only has like base 75 attack. Then again, you know, Zoroark is really frail, so that might have just killed it anyway if that wasn't for that crit. That's fine though. I could have set up right there like to +6 if I really had wanted to. The thing though is that Scrafty I cannot really touch. Like if he sets up a sub and I don't have the lead seed on him like I did before, it's not really going to work out because I don't feel like attack order is going to break the sub. Like I mentioned before, this thing doesn't really have the greatest attack set in the world, and I just didn't really feel like that was necessary right there. It could have won me the game instantly because of the fact that he couldn't do anything to me either, but it just felt like a waste of time. So, in comes his Latios though. He's going to go for the Draco Meteor. I'm just going to go for the defend order, I believe, or no, the attack order right there, just to hit him down to where Life Orb will eventually kill him off. And once again, I don't want Scrafty to come in as I kill him off here, or if he as he kills himself off right here. So what I'm gonna do is switch right back into my Toxicroak, because I know I can take it at -4 easily. I believe he actually ends up going for Surf for some reason. I don't really know why, but on the next turn he's gonna go for Draco Meteor anyway to kill himself off and just do as much to me as he can. And I'm just gonna lock myself in the cross chop so that I can outspeed the Scrafty. Finish it off with the cross chop, and that's going to be the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I believe my voice hasn't been fucking up too much. It's been hurting a lot to talk like this though. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like rating as well as maybe a comment. I really enjoy reading those a lot. And definitely check out the previous video on the screen after I kill off this Scrafty with the cross chop. Choice Specs cross chop for the win. Let's go. Come at me, bro. That rhymes, and that's his nickname, so that's funny. Yeah. Anyway, once again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon, hopefully. I feel like my voice has been doing a little bit better. It still hurts, though. A lot. But, peace, guys. Oh, my God. Bye.